Right. Welcome back to the channel. It's a bit a minute since I was back, especially with what we call the business series. It's been a very long time, and I'm super excited to be back here today. Let me know one, where you're watching for. Two, what have you guys been up to for the last 3 weeks? I've been away from the business series because I have had what we call a very huge roller coaster. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna check a few things to see if we are live as usual, and feel free to introduce yourself, where you're watching from, and which business you do. So today or this evening, because idea it's almost 5 p.m. EAT, that is East African time. I'll be talking about one, how to improve your business, and obviously, I'm back again. I'll be using like manual for IYB. Long time, trust me. And even when I was away, I couldn't help but to think, when am I going to come back and talk about how do you grow your business? Not that we have grown the biggest business yet, but because I feel we are growing the biggest business. So I need to fix my internet. There's a little bit of glitch, but guys, don't go away. Still stay with me. I need to check what's going on. Meanwhile, it's good to see you, Miss Duo. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for always being here to the stream. I just need to check what's going on with my internet right now. And today we'll be talking about how to grow your business and show some love. Yeah, thank you so much. I always appreciate that. So by doing that, this is like I'm trying to adjust. Please tell me if the buffering is there. The video, yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix. I'm on 5G, 30 Mbps, so I don't know what's going on. So just give me a minute. And anyone else, I can be able, that's what I'm trying to check, if the bitrate will try to improve or not. Because if it doesn't, then let me see what's gonna work. Or maybe we can use the voice audio, right? I mean, as I try to connect and try to see if the internet is good. So technically today I'll be talking about planning for your business. Yeah, I know you're laughing, which is good. Consider this as an audition to get into drive-in radio. Yes, and today I'll be your minor Kageni. I know you're watching from Kenya, but seriously, guys, my video it's a bit blurry. I don't know, for some reason. I don't know why. I'm using a 5G, 30 Mbps, but still is not cutting through. So let me just try to see what might be the reason. And today I want to speak about how to grow your business. Or rather, I just want to be in this stream for a few minutes, possibly 15 minutes. And I promise I'll be answering any question that you have in terms of business growth. Or because I know for what we've been doing is before I left this stream, which was 2 weeks ago, I went actually a week ago. I was in Garsen. This is a very beautiful place in Tana River County. And if you watch most of my reels, they are so beautiful. And I think that was the last time I talked about business. Because after that, I have tried anything possible to get subscribers. And I'm not saying subscribers are the goal here, no. So we have this crazy goal as a channel. We want to reach 4,500 subs. So we have like 68 to go before the year ends. So one thing I did when I went to Garrison, obviously, which was the biggest highlight, is we were working together with KEPSA. So we were being contracted as business advisors to train young entrepreneurs who are going to receive like a government funding and a bit to kickstart their operation. And it was beautiful. So while I was there, the things I was doing is I was creating a lot of reels on River Tana, which is a very beautiful, a lot of reels with some amazing souls I met there, and even some very beautiful souls as well. This will put me in trouble for mentioning that. Now, along the way, I kept thinking, oh my God, I need to come back to this book because of all the things I've done in this channel. And from creating shorts, creating long video, and even the most recent tray that has to be on what did I do recently? Yes, editing. So there's that video which we have premiered like 30 minutes ago. So I even did a live video editing, and I just wanted to show people behind the scene what's going on, what we do to create. But I kept thinking, God, I need to start talking about business. That's the best thing I am at. If I start talking about editing, I'm not a pro. So yeah, so that's what happened. My internet is still not yet back, so I'm gonna switch it off a little bit. Yeah, now I want to speak about planning for your business, planning for the future. What's so important? Most of us has businesses. Some of our businesses are successful. Some of our businesses are not successful. So what differentiates between the two? What do we need to do to get there? Obviously, this is something I wanted to start a stream in 2026, whereby we'll be speaking about the whole series, like how do you grow these businesses, how do we put them on the map, how do you build something that will last forever? Because trust me, most of us have small businesses, and it's not as if we are happy with that level. We just want businesses that can grow. So that's what I'm thinking of talking about today, as I try to sort my internet. Meanwhile, I don't want to start the stream yet before the proper network is back. So yeah, let me know where you're watching from. Good to see you, Mr. Amazing moderator for better part of this year. I still don't know why my network is still off. So I'll just be here. I'll answer any question. And until the moment my video comes back, then we can start talking about how to grow your business, some of the things you need to do from the planning for the future. And let me know where you're watching from. And if you are from Kenya, please also tell me if you're watching from Kenya. Meanwhile, I'll try to fix my internet. Feel free to introduce. Yeah, I've seen you, Miss Anita, and that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know why. The connection on my end is good, but once it comes to your end, it's gone, and not just your end. I wanted to check with one of my streams again, and it's still the same. So I don't know why this is the case. It's a little bit problematic. So guys, let me know, what do you have a question for me today? Yeah, Anita, hi. If you have any question for me, please ask. I'll be able to answer it. And yeah, I guess maybe I can just remain online, and then next week I can just start this. Hopefully I'll have figured out what's the issue, So for now, feel free to leave your question. I will definitely answer it. And yeah, in terms of the business growth, guys, feel free, feel free. That's the reason my face is not up. My network again has decided to network disrupt me. What do you do? You have many skills. I don't know what exactly I do. I think I do anything that makes me survive. I can definitely do anything. What exactly do I do? I do anything. Honestly, I'll do anything. We run the business, we make videos, and we we consult. So those are three key things I think I'm good at. Anything else, I'm not sure, but I can learn. If as long it can put a bread on the table, I can run to do it. That's have always been there. Like the mantra, if something can put something on your table, you have to do it. If it's doing a business, just do it. If it's training, I think I'm pretty good when it comes to training. If it's on, hey Taj, you are back. Tell you what, I'm so excited to see you back. So today, we're just talking about business stuff. I don't know if you're very good at that, but we'll talk. But we are having a problem. This is why my face is not up. You see, the face you're saying. So my network has decided to go absolute bollocks on me, and it's blurry. So I know most of the guys are wondering why I'm not showing my face today. It's good to see you, Taj. Trust me. I saw your message earlier on as well as Nikita right there. And I was saying, Taj said, once I go back online, I should tell him, thank you so much, mate. I watched your video. That video you made for the commentary for the video game, it was very good. It was very good. I love that spot. So it's good. So back to yeah, remember you. I definitely remember you. Tell you what, anybody who comes at this stream, I always remember their name, their insight, because we are typically a very small channel, and we don't do a lot of online, like a lot of vlogs. So we are very small community. Like Anita here. Anita has been like our moderator for 3-4 months. So I will always remember her. For you, Chad, you're my good brother. Now I remember you because yesterday you introduced us to this beautiful country. I watched the dancing routine. It was amazing. I read a little bit of history, how there was a secession for your country from the modern Russian empire, and it was good. So I do remember you. So you said something. Wait, I got to do something really quick. I'll come back. Yeah, we are definitely live here. Meanwhile, I know, yes, it's a small thing. When you're a small channel, you remember things. For me too, I don't know. Is the quality back? Do I need to switch my video off? Because I would hate if it's blurry. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So it's good. It's good. You'll find us here. Today we want to talk about business, but we figured out we'll just chat. Business is a little bit too serious for Saturday evening. So I'll not talk about business today because everybody is going for sherehe if you are Kenyan. So yeah, please tell me if the quality is good, because if it's bad, I'll still continue hiding my face, guys. Sorry about that. All right, and don't hate me, please. Don't hate me, please. What are you guys doing for Friday evening? Oh my God, one of my friend is calling me. I have to decline. I'll tell her to join the stream. Uh, she's just called me on WhatsApp. Yeah, yeah. Good to have you back, Tad. Just a little quick. I'll just say one of my friends, she's from Zimbabwe. Uh, Let me just tell her to join us online. I'll just text her real quick. Join me with Anita and with Taj online. That would be very funny. We'll have like a small community here. But so tell me, Taj, what do you do? Also, Anita too. I know most of the stuff because we have interacted with you before. I'd love. Let's know what our friend does. It's a very, very small community, trust me. And I love it. It's unlike when you have thousands of subscribers, it's you can really get to know everyone. But with this, us we get to know few faces here and there. And but now the problem is most of our guys rarely come online. They only come to watch videos. So you'd wish to have more connections with them, get to know what they do, what their questions, one-on-one interaction, just a bit of banter, but you can really blame them, but it's good. And also it's good to have House of Gemini on. So thank you guys. What do you want to know about Afrifama? I don't know. Today we wanted to talk about business, but today I think it's not okay. It's very boring. I'll talk about business on Monday. Anything random, any question, or even you can talk with Taj here. He comes from a very beautiful country with a very interesting dance route. Yeah, yo, bro, I can see you. You can see me because my internet it's it's very terrible right now. And no, everybody is hardcore. All right, she's saying she's coming, so let me show you. It's my internet connection. I'm using a 5G network, but for some reason it's not working today. It's like I don't know. I think that's the in Kenya we have very good connections because I wanted to make a joke of living in it isn't. Our internet connections are good, very fast. But today, I don't know why it's not as good as it is. It's very blurry, so that's the reason. So and I can't seem to figure it out. So I hope you guys you understand. All right, great. So tell me, Taj, do you have any question for me today? You interested to know anything about Kenya or East Africa in general? And I'll also introduce you to one of my new friends. The same case as Anita. She's amazing. She's coming on online in a very few minutes. And she was like, yo, can talk to you now. I'm doing an online video. And she's like, okay, I'm coming. She's very good. So please go ahead, ask anything. I promise you to be honest. The same case as Anita. I know you've been doing some fantastic work with the moderation. So ask any question. I'll answer it. And to make it interesting, let me see if I have that. I was having something yesterday which was playing on the background. No, she'll come. She'll come. She'll come. She'll come in a minute. I should possibly change the title for today. because anybody is coming on and then they will say, I've done a clickbait for them, and they will feel so wronged. So let me just also change the title, right? Because everybody will be so wronged to come and then they're like, oh my God, I was waiting for Afrifama to talk about business and he's not talking about business. So guys, we have some issues with the internet today, so I'm just using my voice. And if you're joining for the first time, my video quality is so bad, so allow me to be your friend today using the audio. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to stream. Possibly I'll have a better connectivity. But then I might not be doing about editing because editing was like a one-time thing. I really talk about businesses, traveling, a little bit of that. But in case anyone is joining, I'm sorry. My video quality is so bad, so I have to use the voice right now. So I'll definitely stream. And I don't know. I'll try to talk about anything interesting. If there is anything interesting. So yeah. So it's good to have you and for all the input you guys have had. You're the real OGs of Afrifama. And help me guys to reach that goal before December. I'm only remaining with 68 subscribers. So I kept on saying I'll never tell my people who are watching this to subscribe to my channel. But I have a goal, guys. I've been doing this vlog for 2 years. I needed to reach to at least 4,500 subs. We have how many to go? We have 68 by December. Today is on 5th December. So I promise you I'll go live until I reach that goal before December. And of course, I'll for those guys who come because of awesome stuff like in entrepreneurship, I will still be talking about entrepreneurship. I'm actually trying. I want to change the topic. It's very clickbaitish, and I don't do clickbait. I wanted to do about. I wanted to talk about how to grow your business, but then the internet is bad, so I'm not going to talk about that. So I'll just change it to ask me anything about business. Thank you so much. Yeah, you did subscribe to I really appreciate that, Taj. You're the real OG. And if you're in this channel, you've not given us a sub. Come on, guy. Let us build a small channel. So if you had to choose a superpower, what would you choose? Yeah, I thank you so much for that. So if I was to choose a superpower, possibly to know what's going on in your mind, right? No. So the biggest superpowers is one, it's like that one for Superman. Of course, we know it's not real. If I was to know what is going to happen tomorrow and the next day, even a year, that would be my best superpower. Ability to think ahead. Not necessarily an ability to know what someone is thinking, but the ability to think ahead. That would be my superpower. Yeah, I don't know about you. For you, Taj, if you had a superpower, what would be your superpower? And for you, Anita, what would be your superpower if you had to choose? Any. So I'm just changing this to Q&A. Just a minute, guys. Also, Claire, if you're in this call, please let me know. I missed your call. I'm sorry, I couldn't take your call earlier on. So ask me and say hi. Meet our new friends. So what should be the title for today's video? Q&A with Afrifama, I guess. So let's do Q&A with Afrifama. And then just say general questions. I'm just trying to type it. General questions. Business. life, and anything. I'm reading. You say, I would choose flying ability because it's nice. Where would you want to fly if you are to fly? And also, I know Claire in this call, so please don't be shy. Just say hi. She is an amazing friend of mine from Botswana. I said Zim, not Zim. I keep saying Zimbabwe, and she's always saying somewhere. Oh, sorry. I thought that was Anita. So it's you. Sorry about that start. I didn't know. So you said for Taj is like if you had to choose a superpower, you'd choose to flying ability because yeah, definitely. I mean, imagine you can fly from Asia, Africa, Europe, and any other continent across the world. That would be amazing. And Anita says, I would choose to have happiness spread ability. The world is dark and sad. That is very dark, but also very interesting. So thank you. Can I bring my friend? Yeah, please. Why not? Please let them join. It will be interesting. But the bad thing is, I don't know what to talk, guys. Today my video was bad, so I'm just be here. My video ability is bad, so guys, I'll be here. Ask any question. So your friend can join. It'll be interesting, and you guys, you can tell us what you guys. How is it like? And also, which country are you now watching from? I know yesterday you said about your country, so I was like, are you still in the same country or not? In Shakasia, if I can remember. Also, was that the right? I know Anita is laughing. Was that the right pronunciation for Shakasia? Please let me know. And the world is a dark place. I know. Like I was watching today, our president is in the US, and they are there to sign like a deal for the two countries in East Africa which have been at battle. And you can imagine there are guys who are still stuck with wars, with famines, with everything. So it's a good superpower. Shakasia, yes. Yeah, like Shaikasia? Yeah, like Shaikasia. Did you always want to be an entrepreneur? Yes. But when I was young, I thought I'll be a pilot. Funny enough, it's like a dream of every young boy and girl. So when I was young, I felt I could fly. Just like our friend here has said, I felt, if you had an. When I grew up, I went to high school. I wanted to become an engineer. So I started to read physics, and I was pretty good at physics because I remember at one point, anyone in my high school will tell you, I literally used to lecture at my Form 3 and Form 4. I used to lecture physics, and I also had an access to the laboratory thanks to my great teachers in physics. And yeah, I had mastered most of the laws in physics, talk about the motions, the dynamics. So at that moment, I thought I would make a pretty decent engineer. And then when I finished high school, Barack Obama visited Kenya for the first entrepreneurship, and that was like the first global entrepreneurship summit. So we have this uncle of mine who was very wealthy, so he used to buy newspapers. So I would read what was happening, and so he had instilled that culture of reading. So one day, I buy newspaper and then I see Barack Obama set to visit Kenya for Global Entrepreneurship Summit, and all the top billionaires in the world. So these are the richest guy. They are visiting Nairobi, and I had just finished high school. So I was like, I want to be an entrepreneur, I became curious. So, what is an entrepreneur? So, my mom used to own a very small business. So, she used to run a small hotel. So, for me, I thought that's just a business, that's a hotel. But the aspect of entrepreneurship, while I know it has been there, businesses have been running since we were born, before we were born. Now we had a big guys, Barack Obama, come on, that's like the portals of United States. All the billionaires coming in Kenya. And that's when I was like, you know what? I want to become an entrepreneur. And once the results were out, we even not before the result we were out, my first choice to go to the university was to go to study something to do with entrepreneurship, so I could learn about ideation, businesses, strategy, sales, anything that would make me entrepreneur. And I ended up studying that for 4 5 years. So Taj, can you believe you going to school and studying one thing for 4 years? And yeah, since then, uh, entrepreneurship became my course. Started businesses, have a lot of failures as well, and we're still here trying to build more businesses. For me, I don't think there's anything in the world that would make me more happy. It's good to see you. Yeah, you're saying the video quality is good now. Fantastic. Um, you're saying something. Let me see. What is it? Um, Taj, you're saying you're back. I told you I'm sorry. We are talking about business. Most of the times in this stream we talk business, but we'll be general today. House of Gemini, you're asking how many books have I read? Oh my God. I think I must have read more than 1,000 books by now. I don't know, if not, then shy, because it's hundred of books. In when I was growing up, I used to have an access to library back in the village, and it was this beautiful library. I'll go there most of my times. Even my friends will go there, and it was amazing. And we have like access to so many books. And even today, I keep saying my reading habit is so poor at this moment. Like, I was just having a call with a friend, and she was like, oh my God, I sent you a book you haven't read. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm supposed to be reading your book, but I forgot. I only read a few pages. I hope she's not in this stream. That shows how bad I am with books. But I'm trying to become like to be that little boy I was when I was growing up, because I used to enjoy books. I used to read a lot. That's the time I used to read hundreds of books. But for the last 2 years, haven't read a lot of books. I'm really struggling with that. But yeah, I hope I will with time. So I hope that makes a lot of sense. Taj, do you read books? Or I know you love playing games, but do you love reading books? And the same case with me. With who asked the question? House of Gemini. Do you also read books? House of Gemini. How many businesses have you tried? More than 5 businesses by now, I guess. I hope you don't mind because I have no, my friend. I don't mind. The fact that you came again from yesterday, you are the real OG. I celebrate you and thank you. And I hope whatever you do today is successful. And if you have time, you can always come back on Monday. We should be live, and on Wednesday as well. So, back, have a good evening and say hi to your friends as well. Bye bye. So, back to you, House of Gemini. How many business have you tried? Maybe 4 or 5 today. I don't know. So my first business, I did passion. No. My very first business was to grow garlic. This is the onions, and whoa! So I managed to save 3,000. I was in second year. My father gave me half an acre of land back in the mountain, and with 3,000, and I kept saying, I know there's a diary somewhere. I don't know if it's here, whereby I have written, I should be somewhere, and I've written the whole experience. So I had 3,000. Should I buy shoes or should I go buy garlic? I swear to God, I should have bought the shoes. So my entrepreneurial self tells me, go do it. So I went bought the garlic. Unfortunately, the woman who was selling the garlic knew I was new, so she also knew I didn't know exactly the type of garlic I wanted. So the one she sold me are the one that don't do well in the mountain, and you can guess the result. Half an acre of garlic never came out. Man, I literally never harvested anything. Some of those garlic are still there today, but you couldn't do anything. Maybe 20 bob or 40 bob. It was traumatizing. So that was the first business. The second one after failure of garlic was passion fruits. So that's the final one. I started to have this idea. I now thought I could go to export market, and I felt, you know, can be interesting to have passion. Wow. Again, half an acre for passion. I don't remember if I ever got anything from them, because once they were about to ripen or to come to stage, we went back to school. We had gone for a long holiday. Then my family decided it was not a good idea to have someone take care of them, so they could. And that's how it failed. So that was the second one. The third one, oh my God. And for passion fruits, we had done so much because, to do the pruning, digging for the holes, land tilling. It was traumatizing. But the good thing is, I ate a lot of passion fruits. The third one, you know that one. So that's definitely on the inception for Afrifama. So we started to do poultry farming, and all the other businesses which now we've been up to, they have been on that trajectory. So that makes sense. So which mountain? Central Kenya. That is in a place called Gatanga. If you're in Kenya, you know that. So I hope it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So that's yeah, I love agribusiness. Come on. Tell me anybody who survives without agribusiness. The thing is, when you're starting a business, even if it's tough, just start a business which is tied down to what people use, to anything people would need to survive. And if you get it right, you're going to succeed. And if you don't get it right, then you can always have an opportunity, because population is growing, the demand is going up. There are people who don't want to do it because it's bad business, like it's dirty. And that's where the opportunities is in. So that's the kind of business you want to be in. And that's why I like agribusiness, because look at this way. The average age of a farmer in Africa is 60, 65 years. These are our fathers. They are aging, and eventually they are going to die. So who picks up the mantle? If ask the millennials and even the Gen Z, they don't want to do farming. So that's where the opportunity comes on. You get in and you try to have a niche. So guys, I'll be leaving at exactly 45 minutes. So if you have a question, keep them coming in, and it's absolute pressure to have you in. All right. Let's check a bit of Network. You're saying, how long have you been in business? Uh, Maybe 4 or 5 years now and counting. It's just unbelievable, right? It's just unbelievable. Once you get hooked in business, that's what you want to do and nothing else. That's how addictive it is. Your mind is business, business, business. You just want to do business. Or maybe we are just wired. Sometimes I figure out that as entrepreneur, uh, we're just wired different. You want to do something, you want to succeed, and that's what you do. Mhm. So anyone, I was waiting for Clara. I don't know how come she didn't join. She had promised to come. I know she had questions. Oh, she was too afraid to say hi. And I keep saying, don't be afraid to say hi. You know what I mean, right? All things businesses and we connect. And like today, we didn't even talk about business today. And I feel bad because it's like I I don't know if should come back. I don't know, but she's just an amazing soul. So wherever you're watching, Clara, just know you're just an amazing soul, and we love you from Kenya, and you should come back. So I'm just trying to update this. Hello, everyone. So people don't say it was clickbait, because clickbaits are bad, right? You've got to agree with me. Clickbaits are bad, 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 bad. So, any other question, guys? Before I go, I'll try to be doing Q&As on Fridays. Fridays, I've just realized we don't need to speak serious business because the guys are tired. They're going to out of the office, and that's my thought, though. I don't know. I don't know anyone else thoughts. If you're here still, Anita, because you're a moderator, what do you think? Most of the times, and if you haven't watched my recent video, please go watch. At least it reaches 10 views, because I'm going to cry if it doesn't get 10 views, like literally. So let me just control something. Okay. Good, good. I think on Mondays we should always set to discuss business. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, I know, but this is the thing. If you are too authentic, sometimes I love being authentic, but then if you're too authentic, like the way we are always, is you end up being like a very small channel. Unfortunately, not that we want to grow like big, big, big. Trust me, but you wouldn't hate to grow. But yeah, it's true. I saw someone say it's good. We are all trying to do something, and doesn't mean that we are all perfect. So I agree with you. Being authentic is the only way. And thank you for reminding me that. And that's what we'll keep on doing. Instead, of having crazy clickbait or just to influence something. And so you're right on that one. I see you. or maybe I should create like something dashboard. So if anyone has a question, um, I can always like come back, look at them, see what are those questions, and then do a video about them. I don't know. Because also the thing about lives, they are like I don't know, they can be very interesting because it's just hard to understand lives sometimes. But being authentic is good and always win. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Definitely try. I'll try. Maybe I should have like a content map. But I know from January, guys, I'm going to be so busy. So busy, busy, busy. So I even doubt if I'll even be getting time to come online. And that's a good thing for my business, but I'll try. I don't know, but I'll try. Because now, when you don't have much going on, you're like, oh, let me go online and try to create my online community or something. And yeah. So, guys, any other questions before I go away? And see you on Monday, most likely. And please watch my video. Yeah, I see that from you. It's good. I need to screen just a minute. So I should be there. So I'm trying to have like a good view for my screen. What it did is, or maybe I should now try to go back and do my long videos. Because I think if I stop doing long videos, I'm going to start getting a lot of crickets. And that scares me, guys. I don't know. That scares me. That scares me. Okay, that is it. See you tomorrow, and thanks for everyone who joined. Obviously, from House of Gemini, Taj, Anita. I think Anita and Anita sounds almost the same thing. I don't know. I'm just thinking that should be the same person. But thank you, Taj. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Uh, Inshallah, see you on either tomorrow or Monday. And you guys, we try to get better with time. All right? And bye bye.